Front suspension is pretty much all in, and the back has really not changed much because I still have to paint this thing. The rear subframe is finally painted, zinc plated and then painted. I'm gonna gather all the parts, all these parts, those also. And there it is. I assembled everything. I have used old bolts, as you can see, old bolts, but new nuts, because the new screws are these this type, and I don't really like those. I put those new screws on the outer side because I don't really want to use those old screws because they are a bit more rusted than these inner ones. And I still have these subframe bushings to put in, and it will be ready to be bolted up in the car. Today I will tighten up all the bolts and stuff, and I will prepare this for the installation. I have now tightened everything, not really all the way, but it's tight. Oh, and also I still don't have these new ones, and I believe I will use these old ones. They are not really bad. They are not really bad. Bushings are whatever they are, and those will suffice for now. See ya tomorrow.